good evening, morning, whatever's. I made some bomb soul food earlier. I got some baked jerk wings, sweet potatoes, collard greens, and mac and cheese. But I literally wanted to make this video. I'm busting. Look at the mac, bro. Fall season. This is like a Thanksgiving type meal. I want soul food. I always eat soul food during Thanksgiving. I did that. Chicken tender, bro. Cook chicken wings for over an hour in the oven. Roast them for that long. With onions, peppers, some good seasonings, a little bit of butter. Chop some butter, throw it on top. I ain't gonna tell you the rest, but they're gonna be fall off the bone, bro. They're gonna be soft, juicy. I'm trying to put y'all on game. Yeah, when my kids want soul food, I'm making this. This with some baked chicken, fried fish, some fried catfish. They gonna know what it feels like to eat soul food. Like, when I eat this, it just feels so right, you feel me? Like, it feels like I'm supposed to be eating this food. It's my culture's food. But not just that. I feel like when I eat other cultures' food, that you taste the soul in it. But this is African American soul food. Like every culture has their soul food. This is African American black soul food, bro. Crown me, bro. My food could really go head to head with some of the top food I've ate. Period. This was the best mac I've ever made. It reminds me of my niece's mac and cheese, which still is the best mac and cheese I ever had. This is like on par with it. Hers just had a pizzazz, and I remember it was just so good. I couldn't help myself. Like, mac and cheese is probably my favorite Thanksgiving. Yeah, mac and cheese is probably my favorite Thanksgiving item. And my niece made it one time. By the way, my niece is like 2 years older than me, so she's my niece, but I have two nieces. My older niece is older than me, and then my younger niece is younger. So it's like normal when she calls me uncle, but it's kind of weird. Not weird, but like the dynamic is just not there for my older niece to be like, hey, uncle. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't give the same ring as like my little 9-year-old niece. When she calls me uncle, I'm like, I'm an uncle. But my 26-year-old niece, if she called me uncle, I'd be like, what? But I'll still respond. But like, maybe when we're older, what up, uncle? But nonetheless, forgot what I was talking about. Oh, that. Man, mac and cheese is my favorite Thanksgiving meal, and before that, I forgot what I was talking about. How good my food was. My mom made the greens. They're honestly bomb. She put collard greens in there, kale, spinach, mustard greens. Hitting the soul. I had class before this. Before I cooked earlier. It took me 3 hours to make all this food. But my mom made greens and there's cornbread in the fridge, but Yo tengo clase. I had class. And I was in class, like my leg was shaking. Cause it was like 6:07. And we get out of that class at 6:15. But I was just so excited to cook. Like, I love cooking. Like, it's fun for me, you know, like, I like it. And I was like, not wanting the class to be over, because I like the class. And we're learning about mass incarceration and things of that sort. I love the class. But I was like, I want to go cook. I was feeding. Because, like, I had put in my notes, like, 2 weeks ago. I forgot what I watched. Oh, I watched Peyton B, if you guys know who that is. I watched her and her friend doing a cooking, not challenge video. And they were smacked. But I watched that. And they made a full soul food feast. And it made me just want some. Literally that same weekend, I went out to go try Tev's Kitchen. Check out my TikTok. I went to go try Tev's because I was craving soul food. Like, I woke my soul food craving up. Like, look at me. So I went to Tev's, got my soul food kick. I got oxtails, Barbie wings, mac and cheese, broccoli. No, mac and cheese, cabbage. And it hit. But I wasn't done. I've been had in my notes for 2 weeks of this titled Soul Food Bust Down. And it was just a grocery list to make my own soul food feast. And here we are. But yeah, that video inspired me. But this is like my version, right? Like, the sweet potatoes are lightly candied. Literally, meaning like I sprinkled just a little bit of sugar on top, because candied yams or sweet potatoes, you know, you can really put a whole cup of sugar. I didn't want to candy them super hard because I wanted my soul food. Look, this is the thing too. I wanted my soul food, but I'm recovering right now from surgery, so I'm trying to eat what I want, but still think about my body because I'm not exercising and moving as much. I'm walking a lot, but I'm not like lifting heavy. But yeah, or in general, it's not. It's not even that for real, because even without being in recovery mode, even without being in recovery mode, I'm not one to put like a bunch of sugar on my food items, especially if it's not dessert. Like, if it's dessert, I'll put the full amount of sugar that the recipe's asking me to make cookies or something. But I'm like, for my sweet potatoes, it's supposed to be nutrient dense. I'm not gonna bathe them in sugar. Like, I don't put a lot of sugar on myself. I don't put a lot of salt on myself. It's seasoned, but not like heavily high blood pressure type season. But I could be a little bit more lenient with that, because when you work out or just move a lot, and you're doing stuff, your body uses that salt. It's like electrolyte, so. Thank you for this food, Lord. That's doing what I got to do. Appreciate you. I had to pray. Put the roasted garlic from the chicken and the onion on there. I saved the macaroni for the last bite. I'm telling you, it's my favorite food. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. That's why I don't eat it a lot. Baked mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. I don't eat it a lot because every time I eat it, it smacks because I haven't had it. I go to sleep. I'm tired, but I was hungry.